Got past bottom of the deck. Sorry to cut off there, guys. Okay, we just had in the environment. Here, I'll show you this first. We got these ones. This is what we got so far. We got you're thinking about nostalgia and the devil, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or in the challenge position. This could just be warning you about you not to drink too much, or whatever your weakness is right now. If you're thinking about something bad, and subconsciously you're thinking about your financial situation, and in the past you had what was that? You had a passionate new beginning and the Queen of Pentacles, the Earth sign possibly. Well, I don't need to go over all this again. We just did. Oh yeah, in sideways, in influencing this, you have some magician blocking you or some stuff like that. So that could be a couple of things, but it could just be a hater, like somebody that maybe feels like you wronged them in some way. Yeah. We'll look into that in a bit. But in the environment, the lens you're looking through is you're actually pretty guarded. You're paranoid right now. You think something's going to happen, which is, I don't know what happened, but in the environment, you're thinking that you don't want to walk away from something. So you know you're supposed to walk away from something because these cups are no longer serving you, the Eight of Cups, but you don't want to walk away from it. So when you're guarded about something, maybe it's because you're guarded about you want to deal with this first, or okay, let's get back into this thing. What do you got in the outcome of this, Holy Spirit, for our Aries? Let's go the righteous Rams. What do you got for the outcome? Oh, okay, that one fell on the floor. You got juggling. So you're maybe weighing too many options right now. Oh, two fell on the floor. Okay. Ooh, what is this? That's not good. The World reversed and Temperance reversed, which is, this can be like I forget what it. This one means like you're not closing on a cycle, which you need to do. I'm thinking it's because you're not walking away from these 8 cups that you know you're supposed to walk away from. Whatever they are, it could be anything. But if your inner self is telling you that you need to walk away from these 8 cups, whatever they could be, it could be a person, it could be a job, it could be something that you just know you need to walk away from. And when that voice in your inside starts shouting at you that, like, you should listen to it, because if you don't, you'll really be sorry that you didn't later, because that voice is never wrong. It's never wrong, and it really mean. And it could be, just make sure that it is that voice, but if you know that your inner self is telling you not to do something like this, I've seen this a million times, and yeah, just make sure that you listen to that, or at least go within and find out why the hell it's saying that. Because if you don't, you could regret the rest of your life, like knowing, like just wishing that you could, you know what I mean? And right here, that kind of has, you have an angel on his head. That's Archangel Michael standing on his head there. So basically, you could be like going against, and you know who's going to win that one. Just saying. And we got the World reversed, which means you need to close out a cycle eventually, and that's the one thing expecting you to close, or you're leaving the door open to this cycle that you're supposed to be closing right now, and you can start a new cycle, you know what I mean? But that's basically what you're going to have to, we'll pull on this 8 of Cups and see what this 8 of Cups actually is first, because we don't know what it is, right? Well, you do, but I don't, so I can't really help if I don't know what you're dealing with, right? We'll pull on this Magician. I don't know. Okay, what's this Magician? What's this Magician? Is this a person actually doing some stupid circle jerk in his parents' basement burning candles, or is it just like some guy that's hating on you? Let's see. Let's go here. Here we got here. 8 of Wands. So a quick coming in message. So it's a quick coming in message, like maybe an email or something like that. Okay, so you might see somebody's going to be sending you a message that might get you a little, I don't know. And it's going to be quick coming in, so it's probably an email or something like that. Like somebody's going to send something that might rattle you a little bit. So just try and stay cool. And you're guarded already, so you're probably going to be even more rattled. So you don't want to move away. Okay, what's this thing that you're supposed to move away from that you're not supposed to move away from? Because that seems to be what the issue is. Like maybe somebody doesn't want you to do this, or maybe like, but whatever your inner voice is telling you there, I know what that looks like in the cards, and that's what it basically is fighting and quarreling, conflict. So you don't want to fight, or you do want to fight, and you don't want to walk away from something, so you want to fight, okay? Somebody pissed you off. No, there's a good time to fight, right? But what are you fighting for? Make sure that you're not walking into a trap, because your inner voice is telling you something that you're not seeing. You're missing something, and somebody could be pissing you off to get you to go in balls to the wall, go in balls deep, so that, and then when you get there, there's a cop waiting in there, and you got a gun in some guy's face or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, just make sure you're not being fed up, or you know what I mean? And just think about things. Go within that voice that you feel, that you hear inside you. Just go inside there and go within and listen to it. Because it's going to tell you. You even pull some cards on it, or however you do that. Think about who's been acting funny around you lately. Who hasn't called that normally calls. Who, things like that. Little feelings like that will tell you a lot of things, right? What's the underlying energies in this spirit? You got the Knight of Swords, yeah, so somebody could be coming in quick to fuck shit up, I'm just saying, you know. And Seven of Swords, cheating, lying, stealing, thievery. So yeah, you're not paranoid for like no reason. Somebody's trying to do something underhanded you, so I'd keep guard, but don't make any quick moves, because like until you actually know what you're doing and who your enemy is. Because, yeah, these people, whoever you're dealing with here, they're not like somebody who likes a straight up fight. They're not like, oh, I'll meet you at 3:30 and we'll duke it out with cool fists. They're like, they'll set you up and have you thrown in jail for 10 years because they're a coward, you know what I mean? Like that type of person. So just be careful. Yeah.